What's up everyone, welcome to another video on the channel. Welcome to Forza Horizon 4. Today I'm here with a Lamborghini Aventador. Now you keen-eyed viewers would know that this isn't just a normal Aventador. This is the Forza edition Aventador. And you can tell that by the number plate at the back because it's gold. That's pretty much it. That's the only thing that differentiates this car from the normal thing. Now, before we get into drifting this absolute monster here, if you guys are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed the content. It's free, and of course, if you don't like it here and you don't like the content, you can unsubscribe afterwards. But I'm trying to reach a goal by the end of the year of 250,000 subscribers. I don't know if it's possible or not, but I guess it's up to you guys if you want to help out or not. Regardless, thank you everybody who's subscribed recently, and yeah, let's get back to the video. Now, I ended up sort of undressing this thing, so it's completely stock. I don't know who I bought it from. I bought it from someone on the auction house, and I was like, you know what, I'll just get rid of everything off of it. So this is what it looks like, and this is what it's like, completely stock. But yeah, I've had a few requests in the past for me to try and drift build one of these things, especially because it has a ridiculous amount of power. Obviously not stock, but once it's upgraded and all that. But yeah, as of right now, it's completely stock. It is only, I think, around 700 horsepower. And yeah, it's all-wheel drive. It just feels like it doesn't want to go sideways. It just feels like it actually just wants to handle, which is pretty mad. But yeah, it's going uphill, I guess. It is all-wheel drive as well, of course. But it does have a V12 in the back, which should bring us quite a lot of power. So obviously the engine swaps for this thing are available, but we're not going to be using any of those because the standard engine that's in this now, once we upgrade it, we can get it to almost 2,000 horsepower, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's like one of the like 5 cars, like it's the top 5 cars, like top 5 most powerful cars in this game. There's only, I think, a couple more that you can get that are a little bit more powerful than this. I'll have a look at some of those as well. I think I've already done videos in the past on those. But yeah, there's only like a couple of cars that are just slightly more powerful than this. But yeah, it's mad. And obviously the trucks, because the trucks can have like, you know, a stupid amount of horsepower. Because if you can get the racing truck, that thing can spew out like 25... I don't know, what is it, like 2,500 horsepower, something like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, this is what we're working with here. So let's bring it back into the auto show or back into the festival and mess around with it. See if I can get this thing to be a little bit better. Now, I've had a bunch of suggestions on trying this out and just trying to build this thing as... so weird because this doesn't do anything. The body kit preset just doesn't do anything. It just turns it into Lamborghini FE, which is just a roll cage in it, and that is pretty much it. That's it. It doesn't do... well, actually, never mind. It does. It does. It upgrades some parts and stuff like that. It's weird. It's only like 3,000... oh, yeah. It's because this already had parts bought for it. Never mind. Never mind. I just realized why it said that. But yeah, like I said, engine swaps are available. There's this Racing V12, but we're not going to touch that at all. I will keep this thing as an all-wheel drive because it's going to make a ridiculous amount of power, so I don't really want all of that to go to the rear wheels. Twin turbo swap this thing. Well, not swap, but adding a twin turbo to it. Could go for a nice Liberty walk. It's been a while, I think, since I've done a wide body on a car before. So let's add that on. As for our wing here, we'll put this on. And then I think that's pretty much it. I don't really think we can do anything else. Oh, yeah, the wheels, I guess we can do some stuff to that. I don't really want to change the oh, we could, because it has like the Forza edition tires on it, and I mean, like, since it's a Forza edition car, might as well. Okay, I'm gonna find a set of wheels I like for this thing, and I'll be right back. I already know exactly which wheels I'm gonna choose, but still, I forgot that these were right at the start. But yeah, I'm choosing these ADV ones, and we're gonna jack their size up to 19s on the front and 20s on the rear, like that. I will end up changing the color of those though. I don't really like them in that color. And then pretty much just buy everything else, or install everything else, as I've already had everything bought. If I add more weight, it doesn't really do too much. It just, well, wow. If I add more weight, if I add a roll cage, it'll just add more weight. It won't really, like, you know, mess with the front to rear weight distribution that much. What What if I do this now? A little bit. That's 23 kilos. It's not gonna be much of a difference here. It's gonna make it a little bit more balanced though, by like 1%. Yeah, why not? Who cares? Let's just add it on. And then pretty much once we upgrade everything on this, you guys will see that horsepower number just go up. We're at 1,267, and then the turbos just somehow add 533 horsepower after we upgrade those. I can't even speak. And then this will bring it to 1,863 horsepower. Not only that, but also makes 1,800 Newton meters of torque, which is absolutely ridiculous. We can't change the wheel size, or I mean like the width, most likely because of the wide body kit. But I'm gonna leave it like that, and that looks absolutely mental. I'm gonna change the color, and also obviously I'm gonna have to make sure I add a little bit of a tune to this thing and see what it's like. And yeah, so let's see color wise what sort of designs we can have for this thing. I mean, I really like the standard colors that this thing comes in, you know, just this gray or weird white. It's not really, it's like matte white, it's just weird. Okay, I don't want that on the car anyway. So let's choose just something else that's a little bit more exotic and a little bit more, you know, Lamborghini. Something like this orange here will look kind of decent, or green. You know, it's very Lamborghini-esque. I kind of want something like that. Something like this obviously always suits a nice dark blue, or even a purple Lamborghini. You know, Rick Ross and all that. I don't know why that popped into my head. This is a really nice color, actually. It's like maroon. This is really, really nice, especially with all the carbon bits everywhere. The diffuser, side skirts, the wing. I think this looks really good in this color. I'm gonna do that. However, I will change the wheels. I don't want them to be in that color. I either want them fully gloss black or chrome, because they look good in chrome, you know, and they stand out with a dark paint. So shiny wheels with a dark paint always contrast each other. They always look good. I don't really care about the tints, to be honest. I like the bolts. I like that the bolts are still like golden. It's a good touch. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like this. Now, one of the main things about this car, obviously, I think there were some people that have noticed, is there is no drift suspension. So I cannot change this to have more angle. Even though it's stupid fast, I'm not able to change this to have more steering angle. So I think I'm gonna have to play with my tune a little bit to try it out. I'll bring it downhill just so I can test it, and I'll come back uphill and see what it's like uphill as well. But yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with a tune for this thing, because like I said, there is no drift suspension on it. So I don't know. We'll see what it drives like. All right, let's try this out. I have stretched the gears out slightly, and I added a tiny bit of camber and a bit of toe, and obviously I messed with the spring rate and all that stuff. So let's see. It's got a lot of power. I have to be careful with how much I'm actually pushing this thing along, because it just went. I did not expect that whatsoever. I thought the wheels would just slip and slip and slip, and I was a little bit too straight with the car, and I floored it. Just pushed myself along and smashed into the barriers. Okay, a little bit more careful now. A little bit more careful. Here we go. Nice and smooth here. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth, nice and smooth. It's still going out wide. Okay. Nice and gentle. Oh my god! Man, I just don't expect this thing to just push itself along. Watch this, I changed it. Ooh, okay. That is absurd. That is so dumb. I accelerated at the start of this and I haven't touched the handbrake or anything. It just, I pushed myself so far along. Okay. I won't be breaking any records with it. I have also... Oh god. Careful. I have also put a lot of the power to go through rear wheels. Not all of it. So it's not rear wheel drive. But I've put a lot of it to go through the rear wheels. I think it's about 85-15 split right now. If you guys understand what I mean by that. I can't use the power in this thing. It's literally unusable. Like I have no reason to have this much power. People requested me to build this thing as a 1,800 horsepower, like pretty much maxed out. It's 470,000 points. I don't need all of the power with this thing. It's just not usable. Okay, let's bring it uphill. Maybe I'll use the power a little bit more now. Okay. My gears aren't even that long. I make them like slightly longer, but not this long. It also still has 7 gears, by the way, so I'm drifting a second right now. And it seems like second is really long. But it's not. This car is just stupid fast and it's got a lot of power. Okay. Oh, slow down. Jesus Christ. I can't put my foot down. I'm trying to, like, anticipate it. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, it just picks up speed so quickly. Even when it's sideways. Okay, check. Oh, careful, please. Oh my god. How does it just pick up speed like that? I don't understand. I'm like steering into the corner as well so I can get it to slide. And then no handbrake or anything like that. It just like sort of accelerates so I can push myself along. But it just picks up so much speed so quickly. Okay. Is it a good car to drift? No, it's super sketchy. It feels like it doesn't want to do this, and also it feels like it shouldn't have this much horsepower. Okay, I was trying to first gear there for those couple of corners. I mean, with the same tune that I have now, right? Let's go... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let's go into the main map, and I'll take it on the highway, and I'll show you guys how fast this thing actually goes in a straight line. Right now. I'm not even going to touch the tune at all. It's just the way it is right now. It's ridiculous how fast this thing actually is. I mean, it's 1,800 horsepower, so it's nothing to, like, you know, mess around with. It's dumb. It is so dumb. Alright, let's bring it on the highway. And I'll just do, like, a little top speed run with it right now. I don't know if this is the best suspension setup for driving in a straight line. It is so fast. It's so fast. Like I said, it's not the best suspension to drive in a straight line. That's okay. Just get off the wall. Now keep in mind I also have aero on this thing. That's holding back its top speed. But it reaches its top speed so fast. It's such a fast car. Such a fast car. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop there. I hope you guys... Oh! Right. I hope the people that asked for this build are satisfied. Me drift building a 1,800... almost 1,900 horsepower Aventador Forza Edition. It's a ridiculously fast car. and it just doesn't need as much horsepower when it comes to drifting it. But it also needs drift suspension, because obviously, as you guys have saw, when I was taking it uphill and downhill, I mean, it was good. I just like couldn't send it that hard, because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to catch it. That's pretty much it. Well, I guess that is it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, and or you have any suggestions for me for any future cars, let me know down in the comments below. Now keep in mind that I've done builds on a lot of the cars that people are suggesting in the comments, so if I don't do them, or if people are like being like, you know, day 2 of asking Dubs to do this, keep in mind that I probably have already done it. And if I have done it already, just pay attention and I guess search it on the channel. If you want to see something like that. But yeah, again, if you want to see anything new on the channel, I guess feel free to let me know of any other crazy and dumb builds you guys want to see. And also, I do realize that some people are getting kind of bored of the drift builds and stuff like that. I mean, at the moment, especially this week, it's winter. I can't really do anything when it comes to like top 1000 and stuff like that. That's why there's no top 1000 this week. I don't want to do top 1000 when it's winter, because the scores will be affected like heavily. Like, I'm not going to be able to do much in terms of top 1000. And then, of course, wheelspin drift builds will be coming back again very soon, as usual. But like I said, anything other than drifting right now in winter, I can't really do much with that, because like I said, it's winter time. Roads are slippery. I can't do any sort of proper racing or anything like that, or speed zones or speed traps and all that. You know, it's winter. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys very much for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.